The short-term rental tax loophole is real, but it is not one rule. It is four, and they apply in order. Most explanations stop at the first one they reach. Here is the whole sequence. Gate 1 is Section 280A. If your personal use of the property exceeds the greater of 14 days or 10% of the days you rented it at a fair rental, the property is treated as a residence. Your deductions are then capped at the gross income from that use. The loss disappears before the passive activity rules are even reached. Gate 2 is the 7-day test. Treasury Regulation 1.469-1T says an activity is not a rental activity when the average period of customer use is 7 days or less. That average is the total days of customer use divided by the number of separate reservations. On 210 rented nights, you need at least 30 separate bookings to hold the average at 7 days. A season filled with monthly lets fails outright. Gate 3 is material participation. Clearing Gate 2 does not make the activity non-passive. It only moves you into the trade or business rules, where you still have to meet one of the 7 tests in Regulation 1.469-5T. The 100-hour test compares your hours against every other individual who works on the property. That includes your cleaner. It includes people who own no part of it. A management company usually ends that test and leaves you with the 500-hour test instead. Gate 4 is Section 461. For taxable years beginning in 2026, the excess business loss threshold is $256,000, or $512,000 on a joint return. Anything above that is deferred and carried forward. Now the part that gets left out. Depreciation reduces your basis, so it comes back when you sell. The components a cost segregation study accelerates are recaptured as ordinary income under Section 1245. If your marginal rate at sale matches your rate when you took the deduction, the permanent tax saving on that piece is zero. What you actually bought was a deferral, plus a bet on your own future rate. That can still be worth a great deal. It is simply a different thing than most people are told they are getting. Tax expert today.